I keep thinking more and more that you are the miracle that you're searching for. You can make yourself smile, you can make yourself laugh, you can make yourself happy if you want to be happy. Nobody else can do that for you. If you're hungry, you can make yourself food. If you're sad, you can go outside, go for a walk, enjoy the nature around you, and change your mood, change your perspective. Welcome back to my channel. This is Domas reporting live from Lithuania. Going a bit of a different route today. I'm going for a walk after drawing and watching videos on YouTube and just thinking what a nice life we have. I mean, it's got its ups and downs and benefits and whatnot, but in the end we're still alive, we're still human beings, and well, who knows, maybe we're like genetically modified human beings. Maybe the aliens had to do something about this. Who knows? I've been watching a lot of videos questioning the truth of our reality and what we've been told. So, not in the best moods, to be honest with you, but drawing really evens out everything. That really kind of teaches me to live in your own reality, you know, like doesn't matter what the truth of the world is, really, what the news are telling you, even what the videos on YouTube are telling you, what the news agencies are telling you, doesn't really matter, because once you take your mind away, take your eyes away from the screen, everything changes. Once you maybe record your truth, like what I'm doing here on this channel, sort of watching a lot of, videos that talk about the truth of the world, and then record my own, then I somehow manage to digest whatever's necessary for me, like whatever I think is driving my reality. Maybe I didn't put it right clearly. Whatever I think is truth for me, like I go outside and I got beautiful nature around. Maybe I don't have the nature that, let's say, Los Angeles has, or don't have the skyscrapers of New York and all of that stuff, but I got this, just greenery, and I got the city, and it's pretty isolated when I think about the whole world. It's you live in a kind of bubble, but don't we all live in our own bubbles, and you can really change your perspective while looking at a lot of things on the internet. It really changes how you see the reality, and it's not necessarily changing it to a positive side. So watch what you take in, because that's it. It's the simulacra, what Baudrillard was talking about. Don't know if you know the hyperreal that he's been talking about, Baudrillard. He's I think he was a philosopher, and he talked about this hyperreal reality where we don't go to have sex with our partner, for example, but we go and have sex with a virtual reality program that has your ideal partner, and things like that. Maybe you don't eat real food, you eat food that has, which is probably happening, which has more taste than usual food, but it isn't real food. And what I liked about that theory was he was saying that to all of this, let's call it bad things happening, there's always a choice for you to go the other way. There's always a choice to look away from all of that and indulge in real reality. And I think with all the AI growing, we're gonna have a need for real reality. We're gonna have a need for true reality. We're gonna want to experience nature, experience real emotions, real human relationships more. And now when I meet people, like I'm even going to go to a cafe today, and so I can talk to people, probably instead of like wanting a coffee, I just want a human interaction, So yeah, I started to appreciate more having more real human interactions, like not wanting anything out of it, just wanting to talk to somebody, because it seems like if everything is going digital, like what is going to be out there for us? I mean, I don't know, maybe they're going to invent like food that is going to be like pills, and we all won't need food anymore. We won't need to work, agriculture and plant any more plants, and we'll just be, I don't know, artificially intelligent humans. Who knows? Maybe that's the future. Maybe if I can think about it, maybe that's what it will be. And it's not an original thought, I've read it somewhere. I mean, that's the ultimate change, when you don't need food anymore, you can just eat some pills. I think that comes from Rick and Morty, actually, where people are just drugged on antidepressants, and they're having their dinners full of all these pills. Anyway, that stuff is not here yet. That future is not here yet, but maybe it will be. Maybe it is, and I just don't know about it. So why is it so black? So dark. That's it. If you like what you're hearing, share this with somebody or subscribe. That's what my thoughts have been around lately. So all this conspiracy theory shit, which is probably not the best for my mental health, but I feel good when I go outside. I feel good when I meet people. I feel good when I have human interactions. And it feels like we're gonna need more and more of that. Because I think that's why I'm still keeping this channel going the way it is, because I'm just naturally recording what's going on in my life and my surroundings, and it's not most like quality wise, not the most like developed produced videos. It's just me filming myself, but I think we need more humanity in this world, and trying to keep it that way. So if you're feeling it, welcome to the family. A hyper reality, super reality. There's always another way. There's always a way back. And I watched something video about AI where it talks about, not about banning it, but like using it in a way that would be beneficial for all, where you plan some restrictions. I can't retell that video that I watched, but it was something to do with the narrow path, where you can not have a utopia, dystopia, not have chaos, but have the narrow path that's in the middle of those two, where it's like AI really helping humanity to get further in life. So there's a way, but the way isn't looking away from it. You gotta look into it. And I'm not doing enough of that, for sure. But one human can't change everything. Things have to happen at the top in order to regulate how it's being developed now. So glad you were here today. I'm still proud of you for the work that you've been doing. Keep on doing the good work, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, morning, evening, nighttime, and keep on doing God's work. Keep on digging. You always got yourself. Never forget that. You always got you, and you isn't going to be replaced by anybody or anything. Just don't lose hope. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Lots of love and peace.